Is Diablo 4 Season 2 going to succeed? Is it going to take over Path of Exile? Is it going to even scratch the surface of the player base that it once had? I don't know, guys, but let's look at the newest thing that Diablo just posted. Alright, so Diablo 4 Season of the Blood deep dive streams will take 4 hours, and Blizzard confirms. So they're trying to tell us that with all the new content coming to Season 2, that it is going to take them 4 hours to get that content across to us. Now, I'm trying to be hopeful, but yesterday, Diablo 4 General Manager Rod Ferguson tweeted that there would be so much content coming to Season of the Blood that the team would require multiple live streams to cover it all of the upcoming features. Since this tweet, multiple Diablo 4 team members have confirmed this statement. Okay, so late last night, Diablo 4 Global Community Development Director Adam replied to Rod Ferguson's tweet. All right. Suggesting that both live streams related to Season of the Blood will last around 2 hours each. So, I mean, 4 hours is a long time, but is that really necessary? You know what I mean? While previous developer live streams have clocked in at about an hour and a half, and the campfire chats have been at an average of an hour long, the upcoming live streams discussing Diablo 4 Season 2 are expected to combine for a whopping 4 hours. To further solidify these statements, Diablo 4 lead class designer Adam Jackson confirmed that this was no exaggeration. Oh, he said it's true. Dude, come on. It appears that the team has been hard at work after Season of Malignant's disappointing introduction to the seasonal content in Diablo 4. Dude, it was more than just a disappointment. It was a disappointment. It was a complete letdown. It was a heartbreak. It was so many things. So far, it appears that the team is listening to the community feedback and making changes to further improve the gameplay experience of Diablo 4. But will it be enough? Will Season of the Blood have enough content and quality of life changes to win you back? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is listen, if you are any kind of person or any kind of like business owner, this is what they're trying to do here. They're trying to say 4 hours of content, which is not going to be 4 hours of content. It's not that they're not going to be constantly talking about Season 2. They're going to be throwing other things in there. It is not going to be a continuous, we're adding this, obviously. So really, out of the 4 hours, it really just depends on how much content they actually talk about in the meantime, or in the middle of all the talking. Are they just going to have the two people sitting there playing the controller, playing the game again? Are they going to have just, here's this, and then have a whole spiel of like gameplay? I mean, what are they going to do? That's the real question here. Is it going to be really 4 hours of content? No, it's not. They're over exaggerating it. Yes, their live stream will be 4 hours long, but it will not be 4 hours worth of content added. And then this Adam Jackson going, man, this is exactly what we're doing. This is exactly. I mean, he's trying to hype it up. He's trying to get more people excited about what this guy Rod Ferguson, tweeted about. So he's trying to ramp that up a little bit, being like, I mean, who wouldn't do that? Let's be real. Like if you were in charge of a company trying to do, gameplay and trying to bring a huge game like what they brought, why wouldn't you tweet alongside your fellow coworker to try to get people excited about the upcoming season? I mean, your job depends on it, right? Your job depends. They're going to try and make you hyped. But in all reality, I mean, let's look at Twitch views right here. So Diablo 4, 507 viewers right here. Path of Exile, 12,100 at this exact moment. It is 8:21 in the morning, and that is what the difference is. Now, the followers on Diablo 4, the last I looked, was, let's see, 600 and something thousand, right? 600 and something thousand. That's the 640,000 followers. I judge a game on Twitch based off of how many followers they have, not how many viewers. So Path of Exile has 2.9 million, I believe, 2.9 million followers. That means 2.9 million people have clicked on follow on Twitch. At any given time, 2.9 million people could log on to Twitch and watch a live stream. Now, are they? Obviously not. There's only 12,000. But Diablo 4 has 640,000 people that click that button. Now, I get it. I understand that not everybody watches live streams. But what I'm saying is that is how I personally judge a game. Now, is it the right way? Probably not. But I'm just saying that's what I do. So, in a nutshell, will Diablo 4 Season 2 bring down Path of Exile? I don't think that there is enough content that they could bring for me to feel like they are winning the battle between Path of Exile and Diablo 4. I think that there is way too many people invested in Path of Exile. I think that Path of Exile has done just such a better job of creating a game that is just beautiful, that the music is great, and there's so much content involved in the game compared to Diablo 4's launch. Like, I think that Diablo 4 has a chance to pass Path of Exile, and the reason that I say that is because of how big of how big of a start Diablo had. You know what I mean? Like, how many people actually bought the game, how many people actually played the game. So many more eyeballs know about Diablo 4 than they ever did on Path of Exile. That is the only thing that I could see happen in this competition between the two. But what I do know is that Path of Exile is coming out with Path of Exile 2. I know that they're going to be harder. They're going to push harder on the release to get everybody excited about it. And I really think that Path of Exile 2 will surpass anything that Diablo 4 can bring. I really do believe that. I think that Path of Exile will eventually have a bigger following. But the only bad thing is that Diablo has the nostalgia feeling, and they have so many people, like so many years ago when games were just starting to get, going, and people started picking up Diablo. There's so much nostalgia factor that I really don't know. That's the deciding thing, that's the kicker in it all. That's the real kicker. So I'm excited. I really am about Season 2. I will be trying it out. I really do hope that Blizzard is actually listening to everybody, and I really do hope that they're going to get it right on Season 2, because I do think that Diablo has a chance to be a spectacular game, and I would love for it to be, because I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy Diablo 4. So, all right, guys. Hey, listen, I love y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Hit those buttons up above me. Watch some more Tonky. And, guys, I will see you all tomorrow on our next video. Let's go get it.